What's good, guys? It's your boy back with another video. This time we're gonna be doing a little bit of a reaction video to Mr. Anthony Spades reaction. That's his name. Reacting to a reaction. Why don't guys ask her out? Things she could be doing wrong. So I just found this video. It was recommended to me. I don't know why YouTube recommended it to me. I don't like this alpha male shit. Like, I looked at his channel after, and yeah, so let's just react to it. I haven't seen this video, but I recognize like his profile picture from other YouTubers that I watched. They done videos on him, and he's like an alpha male, sigma male, one of those guys. So yeah, let's just get into this, do a little bit of a reaction for y'all, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe though. Remember that. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the reaction.
To expose the naked truth as to why you're not getting women. You have 7 seconds when you approach a woman to make an impact on her mammalian brain. Now, in those 7 seconds, she's going to frame you as what she's going to see you for the rest of your time together. This is not a judgment. This is an unconscious process that happens in our unconscious mind. So if you want to get an attractive woman, you have to use that 7 seconds to approach her with confidence, playfulness, and safety. I'll be exposing way more details later, so make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram.
Taking the red pill is just a different type of feeling. Some call it bad, I call it spiritual healing.
Now wait up, bro. This nigga got a whole rap about fucking red pill, this and that. Holy moly. I know this nigga in his whip bumping that shit. Cruising him up.
Call it bad, I call it spiritual healing.
Feeling himself. Seeing bitch, like, nah, chill. You're not that guy. You're simply not that guy.
Opens up your mind, the truth being revealing. And when it comes to women, you start being appealing. They stop squilling, start kneeling, just to get
Yo, they start squealing, start kneeling. Oh my god, nigga, I need to see receipts, bro. I need to see receipts. You fucking slanging red pills, got bitches kneeling. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. This nigga made a whole song. This nigga feeling himself on a whole nother level. Oh no.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spades channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out.
Yeah, do that for me too.
Around 9 o'clock a.m. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself.
Nigga, what?
This nigga, you can't just say that. Like, you can't just like say I'm not talking about all women and then fucking start making broad statements about all women. That's like saying like, oh, like, I'm not talking about all black people here, but if this is you, then this is you. But black people fucking love chicken, eat watermelon all day, and are fucking lazy. Nigga, what? Oh my god, this thing's coming by. As soon as I start recording, I'm gonna get back to y'all. 1 second. Sorry, as I was saying, right? You can't just make broad statements about a group of people and then pass it off by saying, oh, this, I'm not saying about all people, and then say like most women, oh, women, this and that, because you're clearly talking about most women if you're saying most women. You know what I mean? Like, you're making a statement saying most women act like this. You're saying the minority of women act like this. When, as you're going to see my opinion in the video, I kind of disagree with this. But anyways, let's just let this nigga talk.
The second channel. Both are below in the description. All right, today I'm going to be talking about...
Yeah, but like, this guy's talking about the songs in the description. I doubt there's anyone listening to this song in the gym.
Different type of feeling. Some call it bad,
pumping iron.
Spiritual healing.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'd like to see the Spotify fucking monthly listeners on this nigga.
Why guys are not asking women out no more and what women are doing wrong. A lot of these women out here think guys don't want to approach them because guys are just scared of them. That's not the case. It's a whole bunch of actions that are occurring that are causing men to go their own way. So if you have any female friends out there, just go ahead and send them this video. Let's get started. First, most women are still hung up on the past. What do I mean? Past relationships and the past of a woman. Most of these women are going back into 1965, 1970, and 1980s and trying to use that to be mad.
This nigga said 1960. I don't know what women he's talking to. He's talking to some old ass cougars, man.
That men now, with all of this feminist movement that's happening in today's world. Or they're taking previous relationships and they're leveraging that to keep men in a simp mode. What do I mean keep men in a simp mode? Soon as you start dating her, she starts becoming...
This nigga's a grown man, he said simp mode. Oh, Lord. This is the type of video we're watching.
Out of it, she starts playing hard to get, and then you call her out. She likes to say, oh, it's because I've been hurt. I don't trust men. I don't like this. Men are this, men are that. Feminism, me too, and all this stuff. She talking about feminism. She talking about her past.
Yeah, again, like, it's just the type of woman he's going for. Like, I don't understand this mentality. Like, a lot of people confuse, like, the group of people they're around for like a majority, when like their extreme people that they hang around are just loud minorities. Like, he's talking like the people that he encounter on Twitter, and like the bitches females that he talks to and like goes after are clearly like this. But that's a small minority, because I guarantee if you talk to any, like, the general population about feminism, they would just say feminism is equality between a man and a woman. But of course, if you ask that question on Twitter, you're going to get a different response from either side of the spectrum. You're going to get two different responses. So it's like, instead of taking these loud minorities, just talk to real people, real genuine people that are in this world. I don't understand why homies out here trying to paint this picture that all women are hung up on 1965 in the 80s. Half of like millennials, all of that, they're born like, I don't know, like I think it's like 90s to like, or some shit, I don't know. And then like my generation, it's like early 2000s, this and that. So like, I don't understand this nigga's prerogative with hung up on the past. Like, maybe the super cougars he be talking to, but the general population, they're not hung up on the past. We're trying to progress forward. Although if I agree or disagree with that doesn't matter. Like, there are different facets of society I agree and disagree with, but that's not the topic of this video. I'm gonna just stay neutral.
She's talking about a whole,
but not neutral for this guy. I'm against this nigga right now.
Bunch of stuff that places her in a victimized mindset. The moment a woman can place herself into a victimized mindset, that's when you beta males out there switch and go into simp mode.
Beta.
You put her emotions above everything, so you never leverage over her dominance.
Okay, another thing I want to say is basically, that's just, again, like, if you put yourself out there as someone that will like reward certain types of behavior, then that's what you're gonna attract into your life. But if you're simply just a stand-up type of guy, you just don't put up with bullshit, you are who you are, then you're not gonna attract that type of shit. There are gonna be people that try to take advantage of you. But again, if you're a stand-up type of guy, you know how to differentiate between the fuck shit, you know? That's all I'm gonna say about that point there. Because like, if you reward that, he's trying to say like blah blah blah, but like, of course he's clearly rewarding it if it keeps coming back into his life. He's rewarding it in some way, shape, or form, whether he wants to admit it or not. Because something doesn't keep coming back into your life if you don't keep allowing it to come back. If you get what I mean. If he truly shuts down this behavior like he's trying to explain, well, I'll just let him talk.
You guys don't understand. Women only play victim whenever they want you to be soft enough for them to abuse. But unfortunately, in today's world, most of these men have came into this community and you have x-ray vision to her personality. So when you start seeing women talk this crap about feminism and talk this crap about their past and what men used to do, you already know she's just manipulating the game. Next, they act like they don't care what men have to say in relationships and out.
But again, like, that's not a reason why, like sure, that, like, that's I don't understand this nigga's point. Like, that's not why men aren't asking females out, because plenty of men are still asking females out. Like, that's not like, again, like, using a small minority to say that's why I don't ask women out, because they act like this, and then saying that's not all women. That's literally saying it's all women. You get what I mean? Like, that's like saying fucking, I'm not saying all black people are criminals, but I don't have any black friends. I don't approach any black people because they all act like this. You see what I mean? That's basically what he's saying. He's saying, like, men don't approach females because they act like this, but he said that's not all females before. I understand, but that's just his prerogative, I guess.
Relationship.
I guess that's just how he's trying not to get canceled or some shit. I don't know.
Women are always acting like it's all about them. It's either their world or not. Women are complaining, if a guy don't call me, then I'm just not going to be with him. I'm going to go to the next guy. Duh, it's that easy. Men are always chasing a woman to be with, so it's easy for a woman to switch and go to the next guy. But men ain't looking at it like that. Men ain't looking at it like, oh, if I don't call her 1,000 times a day, she's going to go to another man and I'm going to be mad. No. Men-
Bro, there again, like, that's just the type of females he's attracting. The moral of this story is just don't put up with the shit. You aren't going to attract that type of shit in your life. But what he's trying to say is that just don't fucking approach women now. I don't understand that. I don't understand that prerogative. Is just because some women act like that this doesn't mean that all women are like this. They just, if you don't put up with this bullshit, you're gonna start seeing less and less of it because you're gonna like vet the bullshit out. You're gonna vet that bullshit out of your life, and then you're soon gonna be able to see it basically from a mile away. But with this guy saying, instead of just keep trying and keep approaching women, just fucking quit. Like, that's incel type shit. I don't know.
They're straight to the point. They know that you're talking to multiple men. So now men are saying, if you want me, you just choose me from the jump. There's no reason for a guy to chase you when you sitting around here playing process of elimination with 1 million men. That's just like that one girl in New York set up a date with 1,000 guys in New York City to show up at.
So you just proved my point. That was one female that did fucking. How many girls do you think are setting up a date with 1,000? That was one extreme example. You see what I mean? Uses one extreme example and then paints a brush. He's like, you see, females are tripping because of this. I don't understand.
Central Park. A woman set up a date with 1,000 guys and they all showed up at the same time. Situations like that, men are not trying to be set up by women just to be used as their little toy. So men are saying, if you want us, you got to come and get us because.
But you could say that about, like, that's just how the world is right now. Everyone's just disposable. But again, he's using one extreme. Like, since a guy's never done this, that means guys don't do that. That's just stupid logic. Like, how does he get to that conclusion? I don't know how he's drawn this conclusion, but since one female has done this, that means females do this, but men don't do this. Like, men do the exact same thing. It's just it's how this generation has worked with just everything's disposable. But again, if you don't want things to be disposable, you can vet through that shit like I was saying before. It's just keep trying and you can vet through that.
You have all the options. There's no point of us wasting our time to do stuff and get no results. Next, she has no idea what she wants. Women don't know what they want. If you ask them what they want, they describe a certain type of guy that doesn't even exist. Every time you talk to a woman about a man, they're always talking about a guy that doesn't exist. So being that a woman doesn't know what she wants, she's confused with the type of guy that she wants, is because she has multiple personalities. And each one...
Again, that's just the type of women that he's talking to, man. Like, it's just, I don't understand his ideology with this, because it's like, just because not all women are just ambiguous with they don't want not all women want some Prince Charming. There are a lot of grounded females out there that just want grounded things. They just want simple things in life. I don't understand. Again, like, I don't know how many times I've said I don't understand, because I just don't understand, my nigga. I don't get it.
Her personalities wants a different guy. You know what I'm saying? The low self-esteem woman, she wants a driven alpha male that's kind of tough. The confident woman always wants a beta male that she could run over. But when she's going through these different personalities, she's confused about what type of guy she wants. So she literally chases the guy that doesn't want her because he doesn't give off a personality that she recognizes. See, she can recognize most guys' personalities as they approach her. But when it comes to the guy that don't want her, she doesn't know how to.
Well, it's never because two people don't work out. It's never that's the reason with these type of people. It's always the beta alpha confident female wants the sigma beta alpha male. Some people just don't fucking work out. Some people just don't want the other person, and that's when you just go on to the next. You don't fucking stop. Like, he's like, I don't get, you don't just stop talking to females. You don't just stop approaching females.
Rebuttal to that, so she becomes attracted to the guy that don't want her because it's attraction for her trying to figure him out. Typically, the guy that don't want her don't know what he want out of life, or he's a guy that knows what he want out of life. He's living out his life, and he's just like her. He has a lot of options. So she has to step it up on the back end because it's different from a man to a woman. What do I mean by that?
Sorry, this crane's back. Okay, so we back. The crane's gone. So let's get back to this.
The older women go without having a man, the worse it's going to be. When men get older, it's easier for them to go get younger women back in because it's different from a man to a woman. What do I mean by that? The older women go without having a man, the worse it's going to be. When men get older, it's easier for them to go get younger women because they learn the game. That's what a lot of these women aren't understanding now, is that you could be combative, but when you get over 25, combative is just going to have you at the pet store buying cat food.
Again.
Next, her body language said.
Again. Just because some women are combative, that, like, a lot of women, they're, I don't get it. Like, I've been repeating myself, like, that's just the type of shit he's attracted by, basically rewarding that type of behavior, if you get what I mean. If you reward that type of behavior, it comes back into your life. But if you simply, like, cut it out and just keep it pushing, to be a stand-up guy and keep putting yourself out there, you're gonna find what you want eventually. Like, sure, it's not gonna be instantly, blah blah blah, but you're eventually.
That she's for the streets. What do I mean? Short dresses, big booty poking out, tight clothes, walking with the little catwalk, making sure her hips can move, always moving in a sexual demeanor. Her
now
body.
I can say something different now, finally. This is just an insecurity that he has. He doesn't want other men or other people that would be attracted to his female looking at his female. And that's just an insecurity deep down that men have to deal with. A lot of guys, like even myself, everyone has had to deal with this insecurity. But basically, it is just an insecurity. Like, how your female looks and how she dresses, unless it's on the internet. I think putting it out on the internet's a whole different ball game. But like going out there, like dressing up, like say if you guys are going out to dinner, how she looks shouldn't offend you or make you feel any type of way unless she's posting it on social media. That, like, I think that's a different ball game. But he's saying she's for the streets if fucking she wears a sundress and heels, and I think you're just insecure, my nigga. I think you just want no one but yourself looking at your female. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. I think it is an insecurity.
Language says she is for the streets. Men are up slutbox because men are not looking to wife up slutbots. Well, let me take that back. Simps are looking to wife up slutbox because their brains are programmed to the porn movies that they're seeing. But the average guy out here that's owning a business, working for himself, and he's getting the job done, he ain't trying to walk around with a woman who's constantly driving in sexual attention. And that's what a lot of these women body language.
But the thing is, like, you could say that about any female. Like, the thing is, like, men are weird, bro. Like, anything a woman can do could be seen as sexual. Like, I hate to say it, but that's just how it is. Men are just flat out weird. A lot of men are strange. So, like, it's just an insecurity that you have if you don't want your female wearing, like, a dress, or you don't want her wearing heels. You only want her wearing sweats and fucking sweaters. Like, I don't think that's what every man that wants to start a small business and have his own, have passive. You want, if you're a real man, if you don't let your fucking, if you control what your female wears. Like, you're a weirdo, man. You're strange. Like, if you control what your female wears, you get passive income in no time.
is that I just want to have sex, so come and get me, pay for it. I'm a gold digger.
No, that's what your fucking brain says when you see a girl in a sundress. That's just your own perverted fucking mind, bro. Like, get out of here.
I'm emulating what I see in the rap videos and what I see on Instagram. So guys are like, you know what? We don't even want that no more. Like, why would I want to walk around with a woman who look like she done been with everybody in town? What man wants to walk around with a woman?
Define what does that look like? He literally, he said a dress, bro. It's not like he said a fucking, like, literally just like a fucking, I don't even know. Like, he said a tube top. It's not like he said a tube top, a fucking booty shorts up your ass. This nigga said a dress, bro. A dress. Maybe he said a short dress, but a short dress even, bro. I'm baffled. That's just your own perverted mind saying, like, if she wears a short dress, she's a fucking slut. That's kind of, that, I don't know. I'm not one to always pull out the isms and shit and racisms and sexisms, but that's kind of fucking sexist, man. Like, I don't know. You can't just say you're a slut if you wear a short dress. Because by definition, that's not a slut. I'm a very dictionary type nigga. By definition, that's not what a slut is. Stop. Don't misuse words.
Where other
Think of a new word if you want to.
Guys may look at like, yo, that you with her? Come on, son. Guys ain't trying to do that no more. So now, if her body
insecurity, he doesn't want. It's what other people think.
Language says that she's for the streets. A lot of these guys are leaving women for the streets. The way she dressed, the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she moves. Black women, I'm sorry, but
no. My heart sank when he said that, bro. Like, leave black women alone, bro. You're such a loser, bro. I don't even want to watch this. Like, nigga, this came out like 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, and it's fucking 2021, almost 2022. Nigga still slandering black nigga, and he said black women too. Like, it's like all black women are gonna. He's basically gonna paint that fucking picture. This is so stupid.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's not attractive to call a man bruh. All right, it's just not attractive. If it's
because all black women say bruh.
Reason you guys think. Women think the more that they can talk and act like a man, the more a man's gonna want you. Who raised you? Next, she just wants the wrong.
To be honest, guys, I'm done with this video. He put me off when he said black women, all black women say. That is, I don't know. But I just want to say one thing. Stop making generalizations. Like, I know a lot of guys out there, they take a lot of L's in their younger years, and they tend to build up resentment and shit for females or different, like, maybe if you swing that way from men, I don't know, you build up resentment for the person you're for the type of people you're attracted to, and that can lead you to make these type of statements. But at the end of the day, all you have to realize is that if you put up with these types of behavior, that's what you're going to attract in the world. So just cut that shit out. Just be a stand-up type of guy. That's the best advice I can give you, because being a stand-up guy has worked for me. As you guys can see in my other videos, I got a pretty good thing going for myself. But yeah, fuck that nigga. He clearly has some weird insecurities about his females, and he wants to control the way they dress. That's strange to me. And also, fuck that nigga for bringing up that black woman slander. I don't fuck with that in 2021. That's fucked up. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, that's your boy signing out. Peace.